Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Pinamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Shanmadi Paschatades Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim yat kripatamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinatarine. Hare Krishna. So yesterday we saw Krishna told Arjuna that surrender unto the super soul, Paramatma, who is situated in everyone's heart, and by that you will get the Param Shanti and Shashwat Sthana. Now, Krishna actually is almost in the next verse, the 63 verse, actually almost concluding the teachings of Bhagavad Gita and then asking Arjuna to think. Okay, so let us see this. Iti te jnanam akyatam.
Iti te jnanam akyatam.
Guhyad guhyataram maya.
Guhyad guhyataram maya.
Vimrushyet tad deshena.
Vimurshe tadasheshena.
Yathechasi tatha kuru.
Yate chasi tata guru.
So,
Iti jnanam akyatam guhyad guhyataram maya. Vimurshe tadasheshena. Yate chasi tata guru.
translation and purport. Thus, I have explained to you knowledge, still more confidential, deliberate on this fully, and then do what you wish to do. Purport. The Lord has explained to Arjuna the knowledge of Brahma Bhuta. For one who is in Brahma Bhuta condition is joyful, he never laments, nor does he desire anything. That is confidential knowledge. Krishna also discloses knowledge of super soul. That this is also Brahman knowledge of Brahman, but it is superior. Here, the words Yathechasi Tatha Guru, as you like, you may act, indicate God does not interfere with little independence of living entity. In Bhagavad Gita, the Lord has explained in all respect how one can elevate his living condition. The best advice imparted to Arjuna is to surrender unto super soul seated within the heart. By right discrimination, one should agree to act according to the order of the super soul. That will help one become situated constantly in Krishna consciousness, the highest perfectional stage of human life. Arjuna, being directly ordered by the Supreme Personality of Godhead to fight, surrender unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead is in the best interest of living entities. It is not interest of the Supreme. Before surrendering, one is free to deliberate on this subject as far as the intelligence goes, and that is the best way to accept the instructions of Supreme Personality of Godhead. Such instruction comes also through the spiritual master, the bona fide representative of Krishna. So we see here now Krishna is opening the conversation or the conclusion to Arjuna. So do as you like to do. But when to do, he's saying vimrushya etad asheshena. So vimrushya means completely. Asheshena means without leaving anything. Fully is without. Ashesha means without leaving anything. So think on this, deliberate on this, without leaving any, how we say, stone turn around, right? From all the sides, from all the combinations, from all the angles, you deliberate, you think on this, what I have told you. So what I have told you, Jnana, Akhyatamam, Guhyam, Guhyataram. So secret, more secret knowledge. So knowledge of Brahman and knowledge of super soul, which is superior. So I have told you this, that this is the best way. And so means Krishna already explained about Gyan, Karma, Bhakti, Jnana. So here he concluded the process of Jnana also. And now he's saying, okay, I explained you everything. Now you deliberate on this and yathechasi tatha kuru. Whatever you wish, whatever your desire. Icha means desire. Whatever you desire, you do. But before that, please think properly without any option, without checking on any option or without ignoring any option. Just deliberate on this completely and then do what you want to do. So we see like Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, actually that's why Bhagavad Gita in Krishna is not forcing Arjuna to take the decision. Actually, he is giving all the knowledge, he's giving the process of knowledge, he's giving the goal, and then he is asking Arjuna, you take decision what you want to do. So this is a very good practical lesson for all of us. Right? So Krishna, though he is the supreme and he is the best friend, he is guru of uh, Arjuna. Still, he is saying, do what you want to do. As a guru, also, he is not forcing Arjuna to take some decision. So there is different types of gurus, different types of disciples. Right? So some disciples want their guru to give uh, exact instruction: do this, do this, do this, do this, everything. And some will say, okay, some gurus they will give overall instruction, and then they give independence to the disciple, because the disciple has to use their own intelligence. It's not that a guru will tell you everything in your life, what you should do, how you should do, where you should go. No, guru's duty is to help give the knowledge, tell the process, tell the goal, and how to achieve that goal. And then guru will say, okay, you decide how you want to go there, how you want to achieve it. So, but we have to deliberate, we have to think from all the angles. So this is the way of spiritual teaching that Krishna is instructing. So we should not also force anyone. So every person has their own nature and their different ways of doing different things, different ways of doing the same thing. Okay, so there is a simple task. Okay, for example, okay, cook something. Okay, cook potato curry or potato sabji. This is a task. But if you tell this to 10 people, 10 people will do it in different way. Some will do it dry, some will make it liquid, some will make it mix of that, some will make some other combinations, some will just mash it. So there are different ways of doing that same activity of cooking sabji. So every person is individual. Every person has their views and their ways of thinking and approaching anything. So we cannot expect the same results from all the people. So one person may do curry. So the next person comes, we should not accept that he should also do curry. Why he is doing different? Why he is not doing like this? Why the color is red? Why the color is not yellow? You cannot say like this because he is an individual. He has his own way of thinking and doing. So he will do his way. But if you try to force that person, okay, you want to make yellow, but no, you made red. You make red curry. Don't make yellow. So that person will lose the zeal to do something. He will think like that I am being forced to do something, and nobody likes to be forced. The soul, the natural tendency of soul is to be free. He just wants to enjoy, to have bliss in the service of the Supreme Lord. So there is no force in that. It's done by your own will. Voluntarily, we do that. Hmm. So if we try to enforce our decisions on someone, it will not, it works for some time, but it may not permanently work, because that person may not wholeheartedly do something. So Krishna is also giving Arjuna free will to decide what he want to do. But Krishna also understand that he don't want Arjuna to take wrong decisions. So he is also reminding, I told you knowledge, which is secret, more secret, but now you think what you want to do. Krishna told him several times that you fight. You should fight. You should fight. It is your duty to fight. Don't avoid fighting. And that is against dharma. That is against your prescribed duty. He told everything. Uh, And but at the end, he's giving freedom to Arjuna. So when we are in office also, uh, managing some people or doing work with colleagues in office also or at home also, we should be very understanding and compassionate that the person we are dealing with also has a free will and he has independence. So he may say something which is not correct. He may something which is not appropriate to say. He may say something which hurts us. It's possible, but we should anticipate all these things. That this free will given to every soul will make every person act differently. Of course, the modes are there, the swabhav is there, so many angles are there. No? We have seen that every action has five factors. Uh, so many combinations are there. So expecting the same result every time. So if I make some potato subject today in particular way, so tomorrow I follow the same process, but the taste may be different because there are different factors. The potato may not be good, it may not be cooked properly, or yesterday I put 10 gram of chili, today I put 15 gram of chili. So there are so many combinations, the taste will not be same. It's very common. Means I'm giving this very common example to understand. Yeah, it's nothing is same always. With the same factors, the results may be different. So if you want different results, you should try different combinations. So that's why there is a motivational speaker. They say that if you want a different result, don't give the same inputs and do something differently, then the results will change. But the results are always different. So we should be also very considerate in our approach in day-to-day life. We should not enforce anyone. We should not expect the things as we want. Nothing goes as we want in this world. It will be always opposite because our expectations are always ideal from others. The next person should be hardworking. He should be also intelligent. He should be also punctual. He should be also smart. He should use his own motivation. He should be determined. He should be enthusiastic. All these rules apply to the next person when we expect something from another person. But this will not work because there is no person like this in this world. Because everybody is individual. They have their free will. They have their choices. They have their swabhav. So if you expect wrong, then we are going to suffer because our expectation is wrong. There is one saying like when you are feeling very much down or you feel that nothing is working correctly, there is something wrong, not with the other persons, but maybe with us also, because we are setting wrong expectations from wrong people. So the person who is not used to say truth, who is used to tell lies, if I expect that person to tell the truth to me, that is a wrong expectation. So you have set a wrong expectation, and so your expectation is going to fail, and then you are going to suffer, and then you are going to blame the other person that he is not working as he is expected to do. But who has set the expectation? You set the expectation wrongly. So that person is not having that swabhav, that quality, that nature to do things that you want. So he will not deliver what you want. So your expectation is wrong. So you have to correct your expectation from other people. So many times this problem happens because our expectations are too high from other people. And then we blame other people for not meeting the expectation. And that is actually wrong on both sides, for ourselves and for the next person also. Because he don't understand why you are expecting so much from me. I cannot do so much. And so he is not happy with you, and you are not happy with that person because you say like, I told you to do like this and you are not doing like this. But that person is an individual. He has his own ways of doing, so he will do as he likes. So if you say no, you have to do only like what I say, go walk like this, do like this. It's not work. So your expectation is wrong. And when expectation is wrong, you are going to suffer. Don't blame the other people, because they have choice. So Krishna is saying, Yathechasi tatha kuru. Krishna is telling to Arjuna, do as you wish to do. What is your desire, you do. If Krishna is not expecting anything from Arjuna, that he will follow Krishna's instruction. He's not expecting that. Of course, he's expecting that internally, that he should take correct decision. But still he says, you do what you wish to do. So if Krishna is not expecting from us, he's not doing any compulsion to us, how we will do compulsion to others? Just follow me, just do. It's a wrong approach. It's a wrong expectation. So this verse is very actually practical verse, and should learn from this verse that how much flexible we should be. How of course there are rules, there are processes that should be followed. The rules should be followed. Yeah, that is there, but not everybody will be willing to follow that, right, as we expect. Some will break. So what to do? Nothing can be done. That's a free will. So they will break. They will not follow the rules. Fine. So they will get punishment. Not if not today, tomorrow. Sometimes they will get. So we have to give up those expectations that if somebody does wrong, he should get punished. That expectation is wrong. So you are in problem. So you correct your expectation. So this free will is given by God to Arjuna and to all of us. So we should actually, this solves many of our problems if we understand these words and we see people around us and then we adjust ourselves as per this verse. It will actually help us all of unnecessary stress and unnecessary tensions. Okay, so now Krishna, after telling Arjuna, do what you want to do, but still further to this verse, in the next couple of verses, Krishna will guide Arjuna again, because he knows it's not an easy decision and Arjuna may be overwhelmed to take this decision. So Krishna still further guides him how he should take the decision. So that we'll see tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. So any comments from anyone? Okay, thank you very much. So we should try to relax. Everybody has free will. Correct our expectations and we will be peaceful. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.